We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Castillo has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Starlin Castro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. For Gardner, just his second stolen base on the year. And that's over. 3-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball in there, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Digging in, Joe Mauer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Aaron Judge. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Tapper up the line. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting check.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. 2 gone. Now a long throw to third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 13, Curtis
First delivery
Granderson.
to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I got the count 0-2.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Chase Headley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now. Hit to second. Odor has it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Castro.
First offering on its way. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Ready with the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Settling in now, Carlos Gomez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop,
So a runner at first with one man gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1-1. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder number 52. Yoenis
Into the windup
Cespedes.
and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1
Left
for him
fielder,
here in this one.
Delino.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman,
Standing in,
24.
Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1. For Cabrera, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 13, Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Gardner.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. For Gardner, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting.
In now, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip. In the air now, out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In there, strike 1. Well, for Gomez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So stepping in, Delino DeShields, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rougned Odor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Working on hanging another 0 the pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout in this one.
Granderson, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jake Eatman.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Juan Lagares.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Gomez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Howie Kendrick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Howie Kendrick.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gardner.
Matt Holliday will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Matt Holliday.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Shin
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. Kendricks got it. A quick out, number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, 2 down now.
Designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Brandon Moss. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hot shot down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Wellington. Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
21.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Starlin Castro goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jose Leclerc enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Jose Leclerc. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right field. Number 17.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second here is Gomez. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius has to be quick, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Chapman.
Domingo Santana will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Domingo Santana.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
The first baseman, number 24.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Chu is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Claudio answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing second base, number 16. Domingo Santana.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder, number 11.
This is on the ground over to first. Martinez has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro, and a quick glance at the numbers. Will tell you.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Third, first baseman number 21, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. And a barehanded pickup, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harvey gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Harvey over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning.
Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Aaron Altair. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s.
Altair.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Gardner. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, number 37. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, Miguel Montero. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. After it is Cespedes. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Stepping in, Keon Broxton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Victor Martinez would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
High pop-up. Gray is there for it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Chase Headley. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Brett
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Iglesias rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now at the plate, number 37. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Altair is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Ready for another chance. Victor Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton going back, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The batter, number
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now here's the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
in is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Granderson.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Altair is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
First offering on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, number 37. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. 2 down. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gardner.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes. Strikeouts for him so far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Mauer rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled and Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Broxton.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Harvey over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose, and he'll dive back in safely. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Cespedes. 1 down. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Gardner is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder number 13, Curtis
Ready
Granderson.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a liner. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nomar Mazara.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. One and one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Harvey steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready now, number 37. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he lays off for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner's after it. And that retires the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starlin Castro.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Broxton's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Miguel Montero. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Keon Broxton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Broxton.
High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Granderson going back. Way out of here. Into the upper row of bushes. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Altair is there. 1 down. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Warwick Southhold answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Warwick Southhold.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 13.
Yankees down to their final out.
Granderson.
And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Yankees, good night. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final